bright. Alright.
Song music.
Oh, hi. Hi. I gotta wait for people to get in here before. Wait, can you hear me? Is my mic on? Okay. Hi. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh. All my friends are in here. Hello, guys. Hi. I'm gonna be doing a story time today of how I accidentally traumatized some kids last year. Sorry about that, my brothers. My summer's pretty good. It's going good. How is your guys's? How's it going? How's it going, guys? Going? Makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit until there's more people in here to start the story time because I don't want to keep doing it. Her side of the what? What is that? FOFSA? Hi! My best friend, hi. Oh my gosh, you guys are mean today. Oh, stuff for financial aid. Hello. Your name is cool. I'm eating chips right now. I don't really know when to start talking about the chips. I made them myself. I literally made them just before getting on here, so. Hello. Oh, congratulations, Blake. Oh, I don't know if I could add you, Ireland. I'm not in that mode. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't. Okay. Anyways, as the... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi. As the title of this live says, this is the story of how I accidentally traumatized some kids. Anyways. Oh, okay. Love you, Ireland. No, I'm not gonna do a face squish. Anyways, last year I was at one of those RV parks where there's a pool and stuff, and people call it camping, but it's not. It's called glamping, whatever. And there's always a bunch of kids there, and it's a bunch of fun. And then there was this red golf cart that was driving around, and they had water guns and water balloons on it, and they were just shooting kids and throwing water balloons at a bunch of kids who weren't playing their game. And it was getting really annoying because if I'm not wearing my bathing suit, I don't want to get wet. And if you don't know me or anybody else that you're shooting at, don't shoot us with water, you know? It's just shouldn't have to be said. But me and a bunch of the other kids were getting really annoyed at the fact that there were these people just shooting us. So we gathered a bunch of water guns and balloons, buckets of water, stuff like that, and we were hiding so that every time we would see this golf cart, we would get them back because it was really annoying. So we gathered so many kids. It had to be at least 50 kids, maybe even more, I don't know, but at least 50. There was a lot of children and people my age. And so during this like war, there would be like a few points where like they would get off the golf cart and they would like throw water balloons at like in our face. And then once it started to get more like heated, they went to like these sinks that were outside of like some of the bathrooms, and like these are like big sinks with the like the water gets really hot, so they were like filling up their buckets and stuff with like the steaming hot water, and then they would like throw it on us. And you know, that obviously wasn't that great. And my aunt saw this happening and she called security on them, and security never did anything about it, which was weird. And then there was another point where they were driving around, and of course we were still chasing them because it was really annoying, and their like golf cart ended up breaking down, and they were like, okay, stop shooting us, like our golf cart isn't working. And as a bunch of kids, like we were like, we gotta take this opportunity to get them, because like they were hitting us without like our consent. And so we had like thought like we gotta get them back. So they stop, and my cousin, who's like maybe 12, 13 at this time, he goes and throws a water balloon right at this guy in the blue shirt. And this guy's like 16, 17, and he gets off the golf cart and chases my cousin like through the field and like trips him, and he like falls and like scrapes his like knee or something. I don't remember exactly what happened, but he like got hurt. And it's like, dude, you're like 17 years old picking on a 13-year-old, but okay. And so they ended up like pushing their golf cart back, and they like came back on foot. And at my site, I had a whole bunch of water balloons, and so we were like filling up these water balloons, and we were just like, you know, going at it with these people. And then the guy in the blue shirt, he cornered one of my little cousins, who had to have been younger than my other cousin. She's like maybe 9 or 10, somewhere in there. But the guy in the blue shirt corners her into a corner, and it's like throwing water balloons straight at her face, like super hard, and calling her like a bunch of names that I don't want to say, but like ones that I will say is like they were calling her like ugly and a rat and like stupid, just stuff like that. And then like again other stuff that like you shouldn't say. And obviously that made me really angry, because she's 9, 10 years old, and again this guy's like 16, 17. So I go to my campsite and I grab water balloons, and I obviously throw them at him like super hard into his face, because that's what he's doing to my little cousin. And I run out and I go grab more from my campsite, and across my campsite there's like a hose, so I go to fill up the water balloons, but he grabs them from me before I could even fill them up. And so obviously I take them back from him, but he grabs my arm and I like can't get away from him. So like my right arm, I have the balloons, and I'm like trying to hit him off of me, and this arm I like can't get away from him. And so I'm hitting him and I'm like punching him in the face with these balloons, and then he pulls my bathing suit top down in front of like 20 little kids at least. And it was like, I don't even know how to like explain it. Like it was super embarrassing and like just scary not being able to like get away from him. And then my like cousin jumped on his back and pulled him down by his neck. And yeah, so, and then my father was walking between campsites after this had happened, like 10 seconds after he had pulled it down. And I like went to him and I was like, this guy just pulled down my bathing suit top in front of all these children. And so he hops onto our golf cart and he drives down to this kid in the blue shirt. And he's like, hey, can I, like, what's your campsite number? I need to talk to your parents. And he's like, I'm not going to give you my campsite number, like, that's weird. And, like, that makes sense because I wouldn't give my campsite number to a grown adult, but also, like, after what just happened, like, it has to, like, make sense, you know? But my dad was like, okay, then I'll just follow you to your campsite because I need to talk to your parents. And then obviously he was like, no, and he, like, swung at my dad, and my dad, like, grabbed him by the hair and, like, held him back because he's not gonna fight a 16-year-old right now. But he was, like, ripping my dad's shirt open, and my dad was like, did you pull my daughter's bathing suit top down? And, like, this guy in the blue shirt was like, yeah, I did. What are you gonna do about it? And he was just, like, getting into my dad's face, and my dad was holding him by the hair, and, like, it was really scary. And then, like, one of my, like, grandmas, she ran down, and she was, like, trying to break it up, but he was, like, swinging at my dad, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then, like, the police ended up being called because I had, like, scratches right here, and, like, because he, like, scratched me as he pulled my bathing suit top down. And then come to find out that they also, like, hit a kid with their golf cart, and that kid was, like, all bruised up. My cousin, who he had tripped, and then there was this other girl that they, like, I guess swerved into to make her fall, like, off of, like, her bike or something, and her leg was scraped up too. And, like, it was just super crazy how many kids, like, got hurt from these people on a golf cart just over a water fight. Like, nobody asked for them. This isn't fake. What? But yeah, the police were called, and he got, like, put on, like, camp arrest to where he couldn't leave his camp. And then, like, sorry, my mom's yelling at my brothers. But no, my dad didn't get in any trouble, which was understandable because he never, like, hit him. He just held him back because he was trying to, like, hurt my dad. And he, like, admitted to pulling my top down. So, I mean, nothing ever, like, really happened to him. They just, like, ended up leaving because he wasn't allowed to leave his campsite. And I just thought it was, like, really crazy that so many kids got hurt. Like, it was super embarrassing for me because I got my top ripped off. But no, he didn't get arrested because this, like, happened in a different state than where I live. And so we were supposed to, like, come back and then, like, press charges, and then we just never did. So nothing ever really happened. And I don't even know this guy's name. I don't remember what he looks like. But I just thought it was an interesting story to tell because it literally all happened over a water balloon fight. And I just thought it was crazy. So, anyways, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we never pressed charges. We were going to because it was so heated in the moment. But, like, we didn't know this guy's name. We didn't know where he lived. It was, yeah, I'm good now. It's just, like, at the time, it was like, So, it's fine. I'm good. I just thought it'd be an interesting story to share. Stay safe out there, man. That was a year ago. A little less than a year ago. It'll be a year in July 20th. Yes, go father. I was 16. Yes. Okay. Okay, there's people in here asking me to explain again, so let me just, yes, I do have a mom. Let me just, like, sum it up really quick. So there was this red golf cart that was like shooting kids with water guns and water balloons who were asking to be like sprayed with water, and this obviously upset a whole lot of us. And I feel weird explaining this again. Like, me and a big, huge group of kids filled up water guns, got all our like water balloons, and we're going after the people on this golf cart. And it got like super intense to where they were taking like boiling hot, not boiling, like steaming hot water and like dumping it on us, or like throwing it at us. And then like they were like taking their golf cart and like swerving in front of kids so that they would fall over or like get hurt. They even hit a kid, not super hard, but enough for him to like fall over, you know. And then they took my cousin, and like one of them like chased him and like made him trip so that he would get hurt. And then once it got even more heated, we were by my campsite, and they were cornering my little cousin, who's like 9, 10 at the time, and this guy's like 16, 17. And like he's like in her face, like calling her names, throwing water balloons at her super hard, like in the face. And she's young, and she's like on the verge of like crying, like she was scared. And so I was like, I have to help her. So I went to my campsite, got water balloons, and then I started throwing them back at him like super hard up close. And then I ran out, so I went back to grab more, and when I went to fill them up, he grabbed them from me. So I pulled them back, he grabbed my arm, and so in my hand I was like hitting him off of me, like trying to punch him off of me, as he was like holding on to me, and I couldn't like get out of it. And so he pulled my bathing suit top down, and it was like in front of a bunch of like 20-ish kids, and it was like embarrassing, and I couldn't. And then my other cousin like jumps on his back and pulls him down by his neck. And yeah, that's basically it, until I tell my dad. And my dad obviously gets really mad, and he goes down to the guy in the blue shirt who pulled my bathing suit top down. And he was like, where's your campsite? I need to talk to your parents, because he wasn't going to talk to this 16-year-old. And like, you know, so the 16-year-old was like, obviously like, that's weird, I'm not giving you my campsite. And my dad was like, I'm just gonna follow you to your campsite then. And he like, I don't know what happened, and like within this like alteration, he like swung at my dad, and my dad grabbed him by the hair and held him back. And then the guy like ripped open my dad's shirt, and my dad was like, yeah, it's not a fake story, I don't understand. But yeah, he was holding him back and ripping like my dad's shirt, and my dad wasn't gonna fight this kid. Like, my dad's not gonna get in trouble for that. But he was like, did you rip down my daughter's bathing suit top? And he was like, yeah, I did, yeah. And it's like, well, I don't know what happened, because I mean, I wasn't right there, because I had just got my bathing suit like pulled down. I like didn't want to be right there as my dad's fighting this kid. So, but anyways, the police ended up being called because like I'm a minor and my bathing suit top was pulled down. And then also the fact of how many other kids were getting hurt by them on the golf cart, or just from the steaming hot water. Like, yeah. But he ended up leaving because he was put on like a camp arrest where he had to stay at his campsite. So his family just ended up leaving. What? I'm fine. This was like a year ago. I just thought that it'd be interesting to talk about. True story, believe me or not, but it happened. So I feel really weird going over that story more than once because like I just did, but other people didn't like see it. Anyways, ooh. Needed more dragons. Sorry, there were no dragons there. Probably would have been cooler with dragons, I thought. No, after he like pulled my top down, he like let go of me and then he like walked away. Because like my cousin jumped on his back and pulled him down by his neck. Where are my mods? I don't know. I only have one. I don't think he's in here. Okay. The lake is so fun. I was just at the lake like last week. Soul Reaper, hi! I don't even care that you say mean stuff to me anymore. You keep coming back, so. No, I'm not. I don't know. Adopt you? I can't. 2 Dance Mom girls? I don't know. I don't watch Dance Moms. Alexa, give me 2 Dance Moms girls.
I can't do that on this device. I found a Fire TV device. Would you like to use that?
No. I'm not triggered because you're in here every single day that I live stream. So like I'm pretty used to it. Oh. Maddie and Chloe. Maddie and Chloe. I was talking to my Alexa. My favorite character from like what? Just anything? Oh yeah, they are kind of weird, but okay. Any character. I would have to say Rick from The Walking Dead. Yeah, Rick from The Walking Dead. Love you, Kaylee. You leaving? Hi, Trey. Sorry. How do I know The Walking Dead? How do I not know The Walking Dead? Okay. You have a pet rat. That's so cool. Sorry, Trey. I've been talking. Oh, I've never watched The Summer I've Turned Pretty. I've heard about it. Ooh, favorite snack. Takis are pretty good. I don't know though. I don't know. I love snacks. Pet rats. Favorite Nickelodeon show. I was just rewatching this on Netflix. Henry Danger. Henry Danger. Hi. Wizards. They're pretty cool. I like wizards. Aries. What? Hallucination. Favorite movie. Ooh. Okay. Like, I don't know. I really like 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street. I really like those movies. Oh, you like my hair? I'm about to dye it, actually. I'm about to dye it back to brown so I could dye it red. Favorite animal. Okay. I love stingrays. I think they are so cute. I also like hedgehogs. I haven't watched the new Squid Game. I have to watch it. Nobody say anything. I'm gonna watch it probably after this live. Favorite Jurassic World movie? That is so random. Hello, Brielle Moore. Medium rare. Medium rare. DC, like the superheroes, I like Marvel better. I don't know. Jurassic World is such a random question. I don't like the one with the locusts, though. I don't like that one. The first one, probably. Venom is good. Favorite K-dramas? I've never watched a K-drama. Never. Am I good? I don't know. I probably might watch Superman when it comes out on like streaming, but I won't go and watch it. Am I still a vampire? Favorite movie? I don't know. I don't have a favorite movie, but I do like 21 and 22 Jump Street. Favorite food? I really like chicken bacon ranch pizza from BJ's. So good. Favorite FNAF character? Franco, hi. Oh. I don't know, I've always been a Bonnie fan. Always. Bonnie. Hey, tag me in the edit. I do want to see the Daredevil one too then. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. literally is the last hope. Withered Bonnie. Sick. Do I like dragons? Yeah, dragons are pretty cool. Stop motion. I do not have the patience for that. Never. If anybody wants to like tag me in their stuff, I'll watch it. I love dragons. The dragon right here. His name is Flea, like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I didn't watch How to Train Your Dragon. Oh my gosh, I do want to see it. I have this. It's not a dragon, but it's an alligator. And then this one's also a dragon. Yeah. Yes, does anybody listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers? My room? I do like How to Train Your Dragon, but I haven't seen the live action. I really do. Oh, Never Ending Story. I've never seen it, but I know the song from Stranger Things. Ooh, Danny California. Yes. I do have a boyfriend. I don't watch Demon Slayer. I think I've watched like maybe a few episodes of it, but what? Lip fillers? No. I have a lip plumper that I use. It's not a lip filler. Let's see, where is it? Is it free? I do have a boyfriend, guys. I do. How do I... Yeah, bye. Oh, they're like the chips that like the corn tortillas that you just cut up and then like make yourself. Happy birthday, Frankie. Yeah. What chips are you eating? No. Happy birthday, Andrew. Upcoming Fantastic Four. I didn't even know there was a Fantastic Four coming out. Oh, happy birthday, Flipped Reality. Terrible 2s are coming for you. Orange juice after brushing teeth. Okay. Okay. I was born in California, although I don't live there no more. What? That's wild. The Zephyr song. Gorilla Tag? Nope. Hi, Ariana. Oh, thank you. Brazilian word? I used to play Fortnite. I got logged out of my account and never played again. I don't have tattoos. I don't think I'm ever gonna get a tattoo. Never. You know, crush you, what does that mean? Chug a jug and I donate. I do. I have 3 younger siblings. Nose ring, yes. I don't speak Spanish. I'm eating chips. No, guys, I'm sorry. My Fortnite's been logged out for years. Donate 50 for what? Ghost hunting? Have you ever seen Ghost Adventures with Zach Baggins? Hey, I do have a boyfriend. The chips are just like corn tortillas, that's it. Ghost Adventure? Okay. It's like this super dumb reality show where these guys go like ghost hunting, basically. But I think it's really funny because it's so unserious and Zach Baggins is a douche. Story-based video games? I don't really play video games. Yes, Ghost Adventures is so dumb. I love it. It's a show. It's like a reality show. Aiden, I've named 2 Dance Mom girls. I don't remember their names, but... Honey Packs? Santa hunt? Is that like a people hunting for Santa? Yo. Oh. I have never seen Smile. I have never. How do you say that? Benny Block or Benny Black? I do know what Has Been Hotel is, but I've never seen it. Well, I don't know much about it. I know of it. Funny horror show. I don't know. What do you guys watch? I love How I Met Your Mother. Benny Black? Very well. Why do you have like a little thing on your... Does that mean you're like verified? What is that? What is my goal for subs? I don't really know. Maybe like 100K at some point. Probably not anytime soon, but yeah. Oh my gosh, how cool. I've never seen that before. I look sad. The sky. Sorry, that's so dumb. I always say that. The sky is up. I love sweet potatoes. Or like sweet potato fries. No, what is blood in, blood out? Blonde? I'm gonna get rid of it soon, but thank you. I'm literally gonna dye it brown. Language of the Lost by who? Hi, Aaliyah. I don't know. Smile is like... Ugh. Why are you called Jam Donut? Oh my gosh, people keep asking my favorite snack. I couldn't tell you. I can tell you my favorite candy though. I love Swedish Fish. No, but I watched that one girl who like talks about it. Tusk. I do not like jam donuts actually. Favorite horror movie? I don't know. I was born in California, but I don't live there anymore. Hello, Willow. Guys, I've grabbed the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit like 50 times at this point. Yes! Swedish Fish is so good! Favorite YouTuber? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's really scary. Where's my zesty boyfriend? He is at a baptism right now. Aw. Okay, everybody go subscribe to Benny Black, I guess. Oh, 100 likes. Yay. Thank you. Guys, I've grabbed the camera like a million times. Alright. I love Malcolm Todd right now. Yes, I'm Christian too. You want to work with me? Like what? I could use one of your songs. Congratulations to your cousin. That is very sweet of you, Jam Donut. Thank you. Abella? Abella? Hi, Abella. Hi, Molly. Juju, I'm sorry. Don't feel ignored. Maybe leave your kitchen. Hi, Poophead. When I grow up, I want to be a cinematographer. Hi, Molly. Hi, Molly. Hi, Ruby Carrillo. I know he was. Shaquille Oatmeal, I like that. Hi, Molly. Yeah, anybody want to collab? I'm down. Yes, of course. Okay, anybody who wants to collab. Okay, leave a comment on my most recent YouTube short so that we can get in contact. Okay, okay. It turns into Stitch, that's funny. Okay, I will give you guys my email if you comment on my most recent short so that I know who wants to collab. Sound good, guys? Of course, I will always subscribe to people who support me and comment on my videos. Cyber, I'm sorry, I don't know. What? Brett? What is this? What, Brett? Is that real? Oh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Stop. Oh my gosh. It says, I've never gotten a super chat before. Thank you. Thank you so much. Brett. I'm sorry, I don't know what your last name is, but thank you so much. Aww. Oh, I do have earrings. I just, like, this ear's, like, messed up. The way they pierced it, I have to, like, put earrings in down, and I can't do it all the time. It hurts. Dance. Kanye West tweet edit. Okay, how do I do it? Do I do, like that? Or do I, like that? Like that? Or, like, full cover? Which way? First or second? The first one? So like, oh. I did. Another super chat? What? The flowers, thank you. Thank you. I use my eyeshadow to do my eyebrows. I don't know if that's like, I think. Thank you. Ooh, I'm currently reading the second Hunger Games book right now. Yes, 4th of July. You have a Bible? Me too. My Bible is by my like bed over there. but I have this mini one that if you've been in my lives, I always end my live by reading a verse. I will probably go in a little bit just because I have some chores to do and some clothes to fold. I know I've never read it in front of my boyfriend before, but he's not as religious as me, but he's still religious. Fifth grade, congrats! Abby, I am really trying to. I'm really trying to get there. Twelfth grade, I'm about to be in 12th grade too. Bye, girly pop. I'm eating chips. Also, jam donut. Good luck in high school. It's a lot better than people say it is. I don't know. I don't have much advice because I struggled the first few years, but your real friends will stick by your side no matter what. So just don't fall into the wrong group. 8th grade. I don't know. I haven't been in 8th grade for so long. I am a senior. Sorry, I'm eating chips. Aw, thank you. Oh my gosh, I have to turn my fan on. It's so hot. Hello. Hi. I want to go to ASU. "1 a.m.? Jam donut, go to sleep." For me, no. It's like 5 o'clock. School, math, I'm so bad at math. It is hot, very well. It is so hot. My gosh, you guys are up so early. What are you guys doing on YouTube Live so early in the morning? Aw, that's sweet.
Hurry up and give me. Hurry up and do your chores.
Okay, don't go into my phone.
I'm not.
I don't want you to be on camera. Alright.
Can I go?
No, I don't want you to be on camera, bud.
Okay.
Oh, don't!
I went down.
Okay, don't come on camera, please. Oh, whoops. Sorry, my brother, I don't want him to be in here. Thank you for crawling on the ground, bud. Okay, I'm gonna get off. I'll come play with you in just a second, okay?
What's that Mario Party?
Yeah, I'll play Mario Party.
The Mario Party, the actual game Mario Party? Party Nia got me?
Yes, the one Nina got you.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll come down in 5 minutes.
Mom! Aries said 5 minutes. Aries doing her picture. What are you doing with that phone? I'm just gonna wait for you.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay, you wait for me. I'm gonna read this really quick and then I'll come down. Okay. Yes, Mario Party. Okay, I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna log off. Today is, what's today?
The flowers. Thursday.
Okay. Oh yeah, you have to, okay? Okay. God makes you strong. You see, at just the right time, when we were still powerless, Christ died for the ungodly. Her mightiest warriors no longer fight. They stay in their barracks, their courage gone. They have become like women. The invaders have burned the houses and broken down the city gates. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me, and I in him, bears much fruit, for without me you can do nothing. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. By day the Lord directs his love, at night his song is with me, a prayer to the God of my life. I say to God my rock, why have you forgotten me? Why must I go about mourning, oppressed by the enemy? He gives power to the weak and strength to the powerless. My God will supply every need of yours according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus. The Lord will fight for you, and you have only to be silent. The Lord is a refuge for the oppressed, a stronghold in times of trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.